From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Miami Marlins and...
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Professor Franklin. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base.
All right, hold up.
Throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
2-0 count, runners at the corner. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Stepping in, Ron Dietrich. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. With that, a look at Marlins. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage, 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
All right, stand up.
Side of the infield, backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 1. The Braves coming up. And next up will be Franklin Barreto to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive snagged on to first, and there were 2 down. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Stepping in, Ethan Manuel, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season.
Take
anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Professor Franklin. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Franklin is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 75 on this great season, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. So a runner on first with one out now, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Now rounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Professor Franklin, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Villafuerte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Johnny Cardona. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2.
2-2.
Out to short. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Nino Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 3-2 pitch. Line, but speared out high. He'll go to the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Professor Franklin will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, his second of the game, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run.
Second baseman, Delman.
On the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again, Professor Franklin. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.
All right,
today.
hold on, right here,
really staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Fish led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jamal Cortez earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Ready now, Professor Franklin. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box now, Victor Reyes.
Batting second, no left fielder, Victor Reyes.
Is on the ground is short. Could be two. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get the double play. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create. Hopefully it's with the first two guys.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up next for Miami, Professor Franklin. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard.
Okay, you're up, you're up, you're up.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
All right, you're here, you're here, you're here.
In right field, that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Ready now for the Marlins, Ron Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last step.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center.
Come on, dig.
He'll put this one away. Into the box now, Professor Franklin. And this time ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of it.
And they will come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Attaboy, good job. Way to rip.
Boy, those have to feel really good.
Now in the box, Ron Dietrich. Ready for another shot now, Victor Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell.
One.
On that. Tries to cheat to something, this AB.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Digging in
On the road and win the first two of this three sweep tomorrow.
4-2 the final score tonight. Miami came through late, taking the lead in the eighth.